Hello and welcome back to the Gaming 5. So we're going to talk about Project Scorpio. Now, one of the things I noticed was that there was this confusion over Project Scorpio, and I have to say, if you're feigning that you're confused on purpose just to create a sort of agenda that Microsoft is doing something stupid, well, today's video might either A, change your mind, or B, piss you off. First of all, there was nothing confusing about the Project Scorpio announcement. They clearly said that whatever games work on the Xbox One will also work on Project Scorpio, so is it a new console? If I make a game, they make a game for Project Scorpio, can't play my Xbox One, so stupid. I'm pretty sure if you don't understand Project Scorpio's announcement, and I hate to use this word, but I kind of have to, you're probably kind of retarded. That's probably one of the most offensive things I'll ever say, but seriously, I had no confusion at all. And of course, if you're just doing it on purpose to feed your agenda to make it look like Microsoft isn't doing a smart business move, well, I'm here to explain why it just might be a smarter business move than you realize. Let's start with Nintendo. Nintendo has two hardware pillars. They have their home consoles and their handhelds. They have the Wii U and the 3DS. Let's look at Sony. They also have two hardware pillars. They have the consoles, the PlayStation 4, and they have the handheld, the PlayStation Vita. What does Microsoft have? It has one hardware pillar, and that's a console called the Xbox One. So what is Project Scorpio? It's quite simple, really. Project Scorpio is adding another hardware pillar. You see, much like the 3DS, the Project Scorpio is meant to add to the lineup. What they're doing with Project Scorpio is making sure that it's powerful. So instead of it being a handheld, instead it's more like a mega powerful PC. Well, I shouldn't say mega, because by the time it comes out, it's probably going to be pretty far behind PCs. But that's besides the point. What Microsoft is doing is creating a hardware ecosystem. The reason it makes business sense is because all of the competition has multiple hardware pillars, while Microsoft has been only able to rely on one console in the gaming space at a time. I don't know how well Project Scorpio will sell, and I don't know how it will actually pan out, but in terms of business decisions, it makes sense to add to the hardware lineup. But you know what really pisses me off is that I know that a whole portion of this whole Project Scorpio downplay is the Microsoft hate bandwagon. If you don't know what I'm talking about, think about what I'm about to say. If this was Project Neo, in other words, Project Scorpio in every way was a Sony product and the next PlayStation hardware lineup addition, Sony fans would be all over it and they'd say, and I'm going to quote this as if it were real, it's not, but I guarantee it would sound like this, Microsoft should just leave the gaming industry because they can't keep up. But because it's Microsoft, it's stupid, it's dumb, it doesn't make sense, and it's confusing, right? This video wasn't intended to be very long, but I did want to explain a little bit about the business decision and how it actually lines up with the competition. Again, I really have no clue how well it will sell, if at all, and we don't even know a price point. But the point here was that I wanted to show that it was more of a business decision that made sense than gamers wanted to make it out to be. And if you don't still understand at this point, look at the DS, and the DSi, and the 3DS, and the new 3DS. Yeah, I bet that helped you understand the concurrent hardware idea a little bit better. Well, that's it for today. I'll see you next time on the Gaming 5.